let me try and convince you to think again about going to Spain or Greece or any other southern European sunny destination next summer, and instead consider North Wales. Come on, I'll show you what I mean. So run away to North Wales, Conwy, and it's going to take about 4 hours overall, the journey from door to door. And you might think, I can get to Spain in a couple of hours, or I can get to Greece in a similar time. But you can't, can you? Because you've got to leave your house, you've got to go to the airport, you've got to arrive 2 hours early, you've got to get on the plane, you've got to get off the plane, you've got to get through the airport the other side, you've got to get into a taxi, and you've got to get to your hotel. So it's not 2 hours, is it? It's more like 6 to 8 in the day. And you've got your car with you as well, so you can poodle about. So there's definitely benefits of a staycation. So I've come to Conwy, well into my top 10 of places to visit in Wales and potentially to have a forever home. And if you ask me why, I don't even need to say anything. 360 view will do it. Have a look. It's just unbelievable. A mix of a quay, the beach, old buildings, castles, cobbled streets full of places to be. It's just unreal. People screaming at seagulls. And if you like your history, this place has an abundance of it on show. It stood under the imposing presence of the castle King Edward I built when he decided to come along, kick out the monks and turn this into a town. It wasn't before. He did a great job with the castle, to be fair, and many of the other areas creating the town. A bit harsh to kick out the people who've lived there all their lives and made it their own, but things were different back then, weren't they? Awkward. We're climbing up the wall. It's probably 30 feet, I'd say, the height of these walls. Old King Edward, he did a great old job. You can climb up these little wooden rickety steps up to the top. Oh, minding all the bird poop. Tiny door, look at that. I'm only 5'10". I got a crouch to get through to my archery position. What a lovely view. So you walk along to the castle wall, and you can go in the castle, but it costs money, so we might not do that because I'm tight. It's nice you can actually walk along and, see things from a different perspective. A lot of the walled towns or cities I've been to, you can't walk on them. So, it's nice that you can actually get up and do that. And it is just magical. And mountains and shops and bars and restaurants and, just places of historical interest, the sea, boating trips, everything. It's all like in probably less than a mile square, which is the size of Conwy town, the walled part. And they've packed so much in, and they've made it still so relaxed and not chaotic in any way whatsoever, which is the impressive bit, really. It's just such a lovely atmosphere. So Conwy is also home, so they say, to UK's smallest house. But, let's have a look. So it's pretty narrow, I'd say, so far as in front of it. First thing to note is this small door again. 5'10", like I said. What is going on? And I can pretty much reach the whole way, which means if I'm inside, I can scrape the walls both sides whilst going in. It's a feature, you pay a few quid, I think, to get in. £1.50 actually. Pretty underwhelming, I'm not going to bother. And if you want to get out of Conwy town for a day and go to the beach, you really don't have to go far. You can go to maybe 50 plus spots just around this North Wales area outside Conwy. We're on Anglesey right now, for example, which is just down the road. And you find these stunning like coastal landscapes. Sandy beach here, beautiful rock formations, sand dunes over in the corner, mountains in the background from Snowdonia that you can see, and they're quiet. It's not overcrowded. It's just, you know, I know it rains a lot in Wales, like every other day, potentially throughout the year. Half the year is rain, so they say. But isn't it lovely? Sun comes out, you could be anywhere beautiful around the world. I mean, today's not a very windy day, but the sea's so calm, so tranquil. So if you've got the kids down, just have a little paddle and a bit of fun in the sea, there's no worries at all. It's just perfect. Now tell me this doesn't look like some sort of paradise in the Med, maybe Mallorca or something, eh? It's unreal. And there's always a beautiful walking trail to follow, so get out there and find them. So we've just headed off on one of the many sort of trails you can do around here, nature trails, hiking trails. And yeah, this one's pretty good. It's quite an easy one, it's not too high a climb anywhere. And at the end of it, you get the pleasure of a lovely lighthouse to have a look at. So yeah, cracking one this. And everywhere you go, you turn a corner, and what greets you is some sort of beautiful secret beach. Take a look at that. Come on, Wales. How can you keep on giving? Lighthouse was built at some point in the past. It's about as much as I know about it, to be honest. So, I know what you're saying. You're saying, yeah, you look around Wales and all the beautiful scenery and environment, but you're in the sunshine. So of course you can have a good time in the sunshine. So can you have a good time in North Wales? And it's a little more bleak. Well, let's go and find out. Llandudno is one of the last remaining Punch and Judy shows. It's one of the things it's got here, which I suppose is great if you like the tradition, but I think they all kind of stopped happening because it kind of represented domestic abuse, so I don't know, not great. It's also got a ridiculously long line of hotels on the seafront. I mean, they're all staying in business. It's clearly a very popular place to come, isn't it? And the beach is in two parts, really. It's got this shingle beach, if you want to call it that. The size of the rocks are phenomenal. And then you've got the sandy beach as well, and there's the two next to each other. So choose your poison, I guess. Now I'm dressed up for the rain because it's been raining today, but you know, rain as it might, in Wales, and I'm in North Wales, everywhere you go, there's something to do. I mean, look at this place. It's just stunning, and you know, you can get so many walking trails up the mountains, whatever, and there's kids enjoying themselves, people of a certain age, everyone. come in here just to have a lovely time in the beauty, peace and tranquility that is the natural terrain of Wales. And I'm just thoroughly enjoying every moment of it. So choose your poison. Is it the beaches? Spend the day on the beach enjoying golden sand? Is it the beautiful walks in nature? Through the forests, up the mountains? It's whatever you want. North Wales has it. In abundance, he has it. So if you're like me, you'll like all three. You'll like the mountain climbs, you'll like the nature trails, and you'll like the beach, golden sand or shingle. So do yourself a favour and get a hat trick of amazing things to experience on your next holiday. And give Spain a swerve, save yourself the flights.